Hola, niños. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, welcome back to another video, guys. I thought I'd try a voiceover, see how this goes. As you read from the title, this is a 90s inspired makeup look, cause why not? So I started off with my eyes as usual, and I went in with the Makeup Revolution Prep and Prime eyeshadow primer. I started applying this with a flat brush. If I'm honest with you, I would not recommend this product. I don't really think it does much. It's pretty thin. It's not that opaque. Yeah, the only reason I'm using it is because I spent like £5 on it, so I'm not going to waste it, and I'm going to use it until I finish it. As you can see, as I'm sort of brushing it, it's all patchy, so I ended up going in with my fingers just to really push it in place. I then went and set that with my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. This is just to make sure that my eyeshadow doesn't crease, and yeah, basically. And then for the eyeshadow, I'm using my Too Faced chocolate chip palette. Shout out to my friend Nash, she gave it to me. So I took the Morphe E27 brush. This is like a fluffy brush, and I took the light brown shade, and I'm basically putting that in the crease so that everything's all nice and blended out and there's no harsh lines. So yeah, not gonna lie, this is kind of awkward. I don't know how to fill the gaps of empty audio. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, next step is I'm taking this darker brown and I'm basically patting that onto the outer corner of my eyes, creating a sort of V shape. As you'll see in the clips in the following clips, you'll see that I repeat this quite a few times because I want to build the intensity of the colour. So yeah, and then as I do that, I'm slightly dragging that in towards the corner of my eye, but mainly focusing on the outer corner. So yeah, how have you guys been? Anything new? Oh, this is so awkward. Right, moving on. Next step, taking a flat brush, I am dipping that into this light creamy colour, and I'm going to place that in the centre of my eye and inner corner, so the first 2/3 part of my eyelids. I think I've just forgotten English at this point. If you make sense of this video, good for you, because I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, taking a smaller brush, I'm going into an even lighter shade and placing that in the corner of my eyelid just to brighten it up. And then again, going back with that darker shade, I am really packing that on the outer corner just to make sure that it really pops, and bringing that in towards as well, so kind of blending everything out basically. I ended up going in with my finger for the lighter shade because I obviously didn't. Oh, there's the phone. Anyway, basically I didn't cut my crease with any concealer, so I really wanted that colour to pop. And then taking my angled brush, we are going to draw a wing. This is just on the outside of my eye. I'm not bringing that shade in towards or anything, just to give a nice cat eye look basically. And you know the drill, clean it up with a cotton bud. Oh, there's a nice close-up blurry shot. You can't even see where that is, but that was the Ordinary silicone primer. I basically focused that mainly on my T-zone because that's where I have large pores and I get really oily, so I'm just placing that all over, and then I'm going in with my Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in the shade 11. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations. It is so cheap, the coverage is amazing. I find that is really great for my skin. Oh, there, my background fell off. That kept happening throughout the video. Anyway, as I was saying, it's really good for my skin. Really like it. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Moving on to concealer, I am using this NYX HD concealer in the shade Warm Caramel, and I'm basically placing that on where I have pigmentation. Around my nose is quite red, so I place it there, and then on my old acne scars. So yeah, and then to brighten my under eyes, I went in with the Maybelline anti-age erasing concealer in the shade Buff. This is a really super light shade for me, so I only went in with a few light strokes, and yeah, just placed that under my eyes, and then whatever was remaining on the brush, I brought it on the bridge of my nose just to highlight slightly. And blending all of that out. I didn't drag the product too much, it was mainly just pushing it into the areas I needed extra coverage. And moving on, I am setting my face with the Huda Beauty setting loose powder in the shade Kunafa. I'm not baking, but I am really pushing the powder under my eyes just to make sure there's no creases forming throughout the day, and setting my oily T-zone as per usual. Okay, and then moving on, I think I've said that so many times, my staple product, I use this in every video, my Rimmel Sculpt and Contour Palette. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm applying it with a heavy hand at first, in the points I want to contour, and then going in with a light fluffy brush, I'm just blending and buffing that out so there's no harsh lines. Lovely. Don't I look like a nice fat fish? Okay, going back to my eyes, I am lining my waterline with the L'Oreal Infallible Gel Eyeliner. Again, another product I swear by, does not run, lasts the whole day. Amazing. And then taking that same shade I put on the outer corner of my eyes, I am blending my waterline out, so it's all nice and soft and nothing too harsh. And yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Let's move on. Come on. Right, mascara. Too Faced. Better Than Sex mascara. Great mascara. I didn't really believe in expensive mascaras before. I thought it was a waste of money. However, this has really changed my opinion, and I probably will be purchasing the full size at some point. Like I said in my previous video, I am growing my eyebrows out, so I just ended up brushing them out with my Morphe clear brow gel. And then I also used the Primark Sultry lashes. Great lashes, you get 5 for £5. Great quality, love them. And then moving on to lips, I don't have a lip liner, so I tried to line my lips with this brown lipstick from Kiko. However, I soon realised that was a flop and ended up just placing that all over my lips basically. As you can see there, I just rubbed it together. I left the middle bit a bit blank because I went in with this NYX Butter Gloss. I really like this. It was my first time trying it. I think it looks so good. It really tied the whole look together with the eyeshadow. And, you know, brown lipstick was popping in the 90s. So, yeah, I like it. and that is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and this really rubbish voiceover. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Love you!